Well. Carter 2, Lil Wayne. Getting into the discography a little bit more finally. I was pulling everything up, and I realized, and Lil Wayne fans, you might not like this. Never really have gone back to Carter 1. I enjoyed it. I was listening to some tracks just now because I was like, shit, I don't even honestly remember. And I put on Hose. Good old Hose. What a great song. Let's just talk about Hose. But, overall, it's kind of been a challenging year for myself and the channel and the amount of music I'm going through. I mean, it's some albums for the most part, it's gotten down to each album gets its week. Sometimes I go back and listen to them again, but the amount of music I have available to me is so vast now, so vast. And honestly, after listening to so much hip hop, no surprises that I've established my own tastes and what I like and what I'm not necessarily into and stuff. And so, yeah, a lot of albums, if I'm not really super into them, I don't necessarily go back that often. And even some of them that I'm into, I don't go back to. Like, it occurred to me this morning, we were chatting a little bit in Discord, and I'm like, shit, I haven't put on Barter 6. So I did a little bit of listening to that this morning, which was great. Young Thug, I really like that album. But God, half the time I just forget. Like, it's crazy. If you ask me what I listened to 3 weeks ago, it was Echoes of Silence, Danny Brown. I don't remember right now. Like, it's just, there's so much. And they used to bug me. Now I'm kind of like, look, it is what it is. I still can sit down, enjoy the music, appreciate the music. And so, while it used to kind of worry me because generally speaking, I like to enjoy music in a way such that you get so comfortable with it and so familiar with it that it weaves into your life. This is just a different way of experiencing music and enjoying it. And I'm still enjoying it. And that's the bottom line, right? Like, if it's still fun, if I'm still liking the music, even if I'm not liking the music, I mean, has there been anything recently that I wasn't super into? I don't remember. I don't think so. I think lately it's been pretty good album selections. But I mean, as long as this is still enjoyable, I'm not, just getting through it to get through it, then that's all that matters. But Carter 2, as I pulled up Spotify, all the tracks and what have you, I noticed, Carter 2 has a lot more listens. So a lot of people have said Carter 2 is one of their favorite. Carter 3 is kind of the big one. But basically, when it comes to the Carter series, 2 and 3 are the ones that get the most chatter. So I'm looking forward to sitting down with this one. In terms of Lil Wayne, a lot of people have said he's rapping his ass off on this one. So I'll look forward to paying attention to his flow and seeing what he's doing with his vocals and his mechanics and how he churns through all these lyrics and stuff. He's silly. He cracks off all kinds of jokes and shit. Hose is a great example of that. It's such a great song. I'm glad I put that on just now because it just put a big old smile on my face. But really, with Lil Wayne, I haven't had that much exposure. This is only the second album I've done from him, and he's done a shit ton of albums. So, with that, let's drop in. There's 3 music videos that I have set. That'll be Patreon only. As always, Patreon's $2. If you are sick and tired of all the ads, YouTube's really pushing ads right now. I'm pushing this whole angle of you can hear this reaction without interruption on Patreon for $2. I upload an MP3 also, so if you just want to listen, you don't want to watch, you can do that as well. You support the channel, and so on. Words, Patreon, blah, 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 right? Let's drop in. It's kind of a longer album, 22 songs, hour 17, so got some work ahead of us, but that's okay. I noticed there's some skits here, and I also did notice, too, when I was pulling up the tracks, I go through Genius and get it set up. Track 2 is Fly In. Well, then the final song, it's called Fly Out. Like, okay. I'm not expecting any kind of story, but maybe there is this whole idea of swooping in, doing all this stuff, and then swooping out. Who knows? We'll see. There's a couple skits. But the opening track is called The Mobb, so we'll get rolling. Track 1, The Mobb, Lil Wayne, produced by the Heatmakers. Here we go. Carter 2, finally sitting down to it. Let's get rolling. Track 1, The Mobb.
Yeah, hard body. Carter.
Carter.
Yeah. Let's go. Cash money, young money, motherfuck the other side. They can fuck with us if they want. I bring them homicide. Word to my mama, I'm gon' continue bombing. Told her getting out the game is like coming out of a coma. I'm trying, but I'm normal when this rap shit get boring. All I ask is that you pray for me. Please. And the beat keep crying, and I'ma keep beating her. I'm fucking her, I'm deep in her, sleeping her. And what happens?
This is all about the beat, right?
I'm just hoping that he sends the elevator up. I made enough, I ain't make shit. So while I'm here, I'ma take that and take this. Breakfast, yes. Not for rookies, late bloomers, stay in the boom. I'm here, motherfucker, make room. Boom. Young tune, the big kahuna. It's my ocean, baby. Y'all niggas is tuned up.
It's my ocean. Y'all too.
Fly around your city, try and take a number tune, yeah. I ain't going nowhere special, I won't never leave. Shit, I'm already a legend if I ever leave. Can't get rid of me. You pups can't keep up with the pedigree. Catch me where the weather be. Somewhere in the 70s. Call myself settling. Palm trees, promethazine. But what's new? Sometimes I can't.
Oh, he just keeps going. Holy shit.
To this fuck you, fuck so. How you won't do it, baby? We could get it. All you gotta do is say it, and I'm with it. Money, you murder, you my nigga, my jelly preserver. I'm a ride, baby. Tell the judge, give me a verdict, yeah.
This is crazy. Like, initially, so I'll be honest. Rolling into it, just two and a half minutes into the first track of the album. You know, first time here. I'm like, okay, you know, cool, whatever. And then, you know, he keeps going, and he keeps going. Because a couple people told me, oh, Lil Wayne's rapping his ass off on this one. Like, just, it's crazy. Like, I was like, okay, so I've got this idea in mind. But really, I was thinking more almost like speed or complexity, or which isn't necessarily true, right? Like, there's a lot of different ways to rap your ass off. And so, as we're going through just this opening first initial drop in, I'm like, okay, yeah, okay. You know, some funny lines, okay. Production's cool. Flow's cool, nothing amazing, but it's like as I keep scrolling, waiting for the chorus, waiting for the bridge, oh, he's just gonna keep going. Oh, he's just gonna keep going. Oh, he's just gonna keep going. Okay. Well then, with that in mind, let's keep going. Yeah, he's just fucking going.
Hit me or heard me, I get it and serve it. Cause every time I did it, I hit it and heard it, yeah. Now I kill it, the mission accomplished, yeah. The niggas abolished, the bitches astonished.
The bitches astonished.
Then they pay homage, when did they find it? But now that they know it's a must, I remind them so they don't forget it, I underline it and start them, ignite them, I walk through fire. Watch the
God, he's still going.
Multiplying. Woo. Yeah, alter nigga, Nina talk to a nigga. Take a chunk out your body like a shark bit a nigga. I'm awkward like
he's still going. This is fucking crazy.
Ugly, but my arch right. Come on, dog, bark, bite. Fork in the road, I'm always going right. Nowadays, knowing life ain't no more road lights. We can't see, but we gon' make it to the finish line. It's right there, the goal line, right behind the scrimmage line. Touchdown, check the scoreboard, give me mine, send me 9, fit me fine, hit a nigga 20 times. Damn, one more to the face, just so they close the casket like I paid to close the
oh
face.
My God.
Top rank, ready to die for my shit. In the obvious shit, pop a bottle, baby, pill us a blunt. Let's eat and talk about all of the niggas we cut. What?
God damn.
Let's not fuck about lunch. That's real shit if you ever seen such. Shut.
God damn, dude. That's crazy. Crazy. He just walks in with a fucking 5-minute tear. Like, we start the second album with a 5-minute tear. No stops, no breaks, no choruses, no pauses where the beat kind of, you know, alters and then comes back in. Just top to bottom. I'm honestly, I'm kind of glad, even though it sounds bad, I'm kind of glad that initially I was like, oh, I don't really feel that impressed, you know? Because I was wrong. It's nice. It's nice when you experience something and you think you have an idea of what it is, and then you just find out, oh, I'm confused. I'm mistaken. Maybe I was a little misled. I mean, not that he misled me, but you know, having it's funny, expectation, and then thinking this is what it's gonna sound like, and then what actually happens, and how sometimes what actually happens, and this is kind of life in general, right? You can have a hope or an expectation, and when it doesn't meet that, maybe you're disappointed. But then come to find out in the long run, actually, this was better than what I expected. So, cool. Very cool. God damn, dude. I mean, that's just 5 minutes of Wayne. Now, like I was saying to begin with, it's not necessarily going that fast, or it's not necessarily that complex. But I think he also doesn't write, right? I think that's the truth. I think that's accurate. I can't remember. Another negative aspect, or I should say negative aspect, but a bit of a drawback with every week an album, and then, you know, I've got all this music. Haven't really been spending as much time like researching artists and interviews and stuff like that, just because I haven't had as much time. So there are some artists I've already like forgotten stuff about. But I think with Wayne, he has it right. So he just fucking went in there and they're like, all right, loop the beat. I'm going. Okay. And then I bet everybody in the fucking studio was like, Jesus Christ, he's still going. What's the time? 3.5 minutes. He's still going. What's the time? 4.5 minutes. He's still going. Cool, man. Cool. Let's see. He's talking about, and keep the beat crying. I'm going to keep beating her. And I don't even kind of like want to repeat what he said, but like, he's like, damn, he's going to be a little abusive to the beat here. And you know what? He kind of was, wasn't he? Like, he just fucking laid it out. Let's see. It's my ocean, y'all people's tuna. Flying around your city trying to take a number 2 on you. There was a section though, where was it? Where he said something and there was an annotation and okay. When the jungle was open, I rolled in with the riders, stole food from the bears and brought it back to the lions. Hold court with the apes. I'm a gorilla, but lighter. So I want to see this whole jungle, lions, tigers, bears, sure. It's metaphor, stealing food. Okay, the annotation isn't really helpful, unfortunately. Okay. I just didn't know if lions and gorillas and bears, if that was specific reference to something or if it was just in general. I got the Eye of the Tiger, the Heart of Fire. Of course, that's like a Rocky reference, right? Eye of the Tiger was the song for Rocky. Let's see, what else was there? This was a good little bit right here, too. 79 fit me fine. Hit a guy 20 times, then one more to the face, just so they close the casket like I pay to close the case. God damn, dude. That's really good. Especially if that's freestyle, which I don't know. I don't know if this is entirely freestyle, but if that's freestyle, this whole song kind of blows me away from a freestyle point of view. If somebody can just roll into the booth and crack off for 5 minutes straight, and this is the result, I mean, goddamn, that's impressive. Very impressive. I ain't ducking because I'm right here. I'm chesting up. I don't care who at the top of the stairs. I'm stepping up. See, you fucking up the money, baby, and that ain't good business. No, sir. No, it is not good business at all. You are correct. Lil Wayne, you're starting to look like a witness. You shit. And this is for the gangsters and the bitches. You know, that one got a heart. And sonically, it wasn't necessarily my favorite thing. I wasn't really that impressed, but as I kind of dive into it a little bit more, it is impressive what he did there. So track 1 gets a heart. Track 2 is called Fly In. It's produced by T-Mex and Batman the producer. And a little bit, here we go. Track 2, Fly In.
So they asked me.
Cool little piano
Young
bit.
boy, what you gonna do the second time around? How you gonna come back? I told him. I come back like 32.
32.
I jump back like 33.
I don't know who 32 and 33 are.
Hit me.
32 is Johnson.
That's nothing.
33 is Larry Bird.
This here's the Carter 2 people. This is the Carter 2 people. Hey, they call me Mr. Carter. I kissed the daughter of the dead's forehead. I killed the father, spilled the heart of a mildew hater. I will put him body on jail like Glacius. Glacius, I'm gracious, it's obvious. Going against me is atheist. I got my angels on my shoulder and a quarter of that angel dust. I ain't sniffing, I'm just pitching your honor. I ain't stitching your honor. Hey, bitch niggas, bitches.
I like that like double hit there at the end of the beat.
I just sit on the counter, open the cabinet, close the cover, put that jar.
It's got a good sound to it.
I remember being young, trying to hustle my dough, trying to tell her old junkies that my crack ain't so. You gon' make a nigga break a nigga fronts, then shake a nigga shorts and be
nice new layer in the production there.
You gotta kill me here. If you ever looking for me, bitch, I will be here. Cash money is the Army, Navy SEAL me here. A lot of niggas ran from it, but I still be here. You leaping at a dog with no bump, just a bite like a old shell. And all you niggas no bump. I'm talking about stunner. He like keep your dough. He got your hoe when the sun shines on the king and sets on the prince. I met the Birdman and I've been shining ever since like that.
God damn, dude. Again. Just. This is. Okay, I kind of like. Yeah. Holy shit. You guys weren't kidding. Lil Wayne's rapping his ass off here. Again. We're 8 minutes into this album. There's not been a bridge, a hook, a chorus, a fucking break. Nothing. I mean, he's just... Lil Wayne showed up to the studio. He got out his gun. he put the tripod on, set it up, mounted it, put the belt feed in there, closed it up, racked it, and just... It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Who does that? You're not supposed to do that. Where's your catchy hook? You're supposed to have the chorus. Lil Wayne, you can't just keep rapping. But he does. He does. And he will. They call me Mr. Carter. I kissed the daughter of the dead's forehead. I killed the father. Whew. I hope that's just a hard line and not an actual statement of fact, you know? I'm crazy. Yes, it's obvious. Going against me is atheist. I got my angels on my shoulder and a quarter of that angel dust. I ain't sniffing. I'm just pitching. I ain't snitching. Hate bitch people. Hate or bitches with power. Vacate when that kitchen get hotter. I just sit on the counter, open the cabinet, close the cupboard, put that jar in the skillet, drop a 4 in the bubbles. He's cooking. That's definitely cooking right there. I remember being young, trying to hustle my dope, trying to tell the old junkies that my crack ain't soap. Trying to tell you before you jump that my Mac ain't broke. That's an interesting line right there. Trying to tell you before you jump. My Mac ain't broke. Don't come at me. It ain't broke. I'll pull the trigger. That's crazy, man. Call me Pac-Man. Your ghost is blue, right? Which is good. That's the one running around when the ghosts switch color, obviously, in the game. You run around getting them. I got my red river rubies and my ocean blue jewelry. I'm eating, but I've got a tapeworm in my tummy. That was a good one. I like that line, too. I'm so 504, you had to kill me here. That's probably like an area code, right? All right, let's click and confirm. Yep. Holly Grove, Nolans. I even said it right. Nolans. And then what was this part at the end? Let's see. And all you rich people know Pa. I'm talking about Stunna. He like, keep your dough. He got your hoe. And the sun shines on the king and sets on the prince. I met the Birdman, and I've been shining ever since. Interesting. I liked Fly In. I mean, it's shorter. Kind of a... Where the other one was just like the sustained machine gun fire. This was more of a shotgun blast type of thing, right? But we're 2 for 2. Interesting shit. All right, track 3 is called Money on My Mind. Produced by DJ Nasty and LVM and The Runners. Okay, here we go. Track 3, Money on My Mind. That's cool. Yeah. Reminds me of like a pounding on the door.
That's right. That's right. Bitch. Getting up. Bitch.
It's funny, just money, bitch, money,
Stepping out the
bitch.
motherfucking couch, day and out. I'm looking like a star, bitch. When you
Interesting
see me make a
production.
wish, holla at your motherfucking ball, JR. Birdman, my paw, bitch. Ball bred, born rich. Dear Mr. Toilet, I'm the shit. Got these other haters pissed, cause my toilet paper thick, I know. But trip
Oh my
that
God,
40,
dude.
Make a chip out of potato head wimp. Then like ranch, I dip. And the hustle was all muscle, just strength. When it comes to that weight, I don't struggle, I just live on two. I got my hand on the game.
The first chorus of the album, right here, 10 minutes in. I almost feel like I've heard this before. Maybe it's just the line. Maybe I've just heard that before. You know, get money, fuck bitches. That was probably pretty popular when this album was released. I'm sure like a pop culture thing it turned into. Dude, this first verse is great. Dear Mr. Toilet, I'm the shit. Got these other haters pissed, right? Like pee in a pot because my toilet paper thing. That was great. That was great. But Trip and make that 40. But Trip and that 40 make a chip out of potato head wimp. Then like ranch, I dip. So fun little wordplay. I mean, just kind of silly, but cool. And the hustle is all muscle, just strength. When it comes to that way, I don't struggle. I just lift. It's good shit, man. Okay, let's keep rolling. Yeah, this is fucking neat. I don't know if this will be my wife's favorite song. She doesn't really run around the house too often saying, get money, fuck bitches.
In the heart of the summer, we need a snow plow. What you know about that, baby? It's showtime. Coke transactions on the phone, we call it blowjob. Too fast for the feds, too cocky for the cops. At the ditch, my old bitch getting sloppy with the pots. New Orleans, my birthplace. You heard me. Where money's more important than the person.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Fuck bitches. Fuck bitches. Fuck bitches. Get money. Get money.
You know, and this is what's offensive to me. Because there are people out there, women specifically, who will tell us, seriously, men have a one-track mind. They only care about one thing. Clearly, that is not true. Clearly. Lil Wayne is discussing two topics here. Two things. Fuck bitches, get money. Two things. So, all the haters... You need to just acknowledge fact, okay? You're wrong. Men don't have a one-track mind. They clearly focus on two things. We can do that. We can focus on two things at the same time. Oh, shit. This was good. It was fun.
Fuck bitches. Fuck bitches. Get money. Fuck bitches. Get money.
And we could even switch up the order.
Blunt thinking about
Yeah.
my next
Yeah.
dollar. I'm digging in the game, trying to get some money out of. I'm so vain, it's a problem. There ain't a stain on these products. I'm just being modest. Got me a goddess, sure how to divide it. She's still down and she don't get none of the profit. I love it, I fucking love it. I'm a self-made millionaire. Fuck the public. Riding to myself cause I don't fuck with nothing. Pistol on my lap.
Riding to myself. Oh, that's fucking funny right there. That's funny.
Fuck bitches. Fuck bitches. Fuck bitches. Get money. Fuck bitches. Get
Oh my god. Cool. I do like, you know, all that, you know, kind of rambling about the lyrics and stuff like that. I didn't really mention the production. The production's pretty cool on that one. I kind of like the shift when it drops into the chorus, man. That's a neat song. You know, something I try to focus on is just enjoying the music, appreciating it for what it is. And that can be very difficult at times. There's lots of different reasons. You know, sometimes you're expecting something and it isn't exactly what you're expecting. So you go, fuck this new album. This one sucks. Like, it ain't what I was expecting. But that doesn't make sense. You know, like an artist that's going to make an album, your expectations are completely irrelevant, right? And then, you know, sometimes you're moved and sometimes it doesn't, you know, align with the things that you're into, whatever. I really try and focus on just appreciating what a song is doing, what an album is doing, what an artist is doing. If I like it or not, it doesn't really matter. Because honestly, there's a lot of stuff in this where it's like, look, I ain't going to drive around in my car, although I should. It would be fucking hilarious. Drive around in my car, my bald ass, fucking blasting, get money, fuck bitches. Oh my God. Oh, I should do it when my wife's in the car. You want to listen to the new Wayne joint? Oh, God. So, you know, there's, in terms of like subject matter, right? For me, I'm not really going to connect with this song that much. But it's still, I mean, it's still an enjoyable song. Like, there is an element of it, too, where it does have this focused feel. Now, there are probably some people who would argue that's not good, that's bad. But in terms of like a song where, you know, if you're, you know, maybe you're trying to just get amped up for something, you don't really care about what the lyrics are. It's more of the energy of the song, you know, just focus. I just fucking do this one thing. I'm going to go do this one thing, you know, like maybe you're getting ready for a fucking game, or like you're going to go, you know, I'm getting back into motocross. I'm going to go ride. I should put this on before I go riding. Fuck bitches, get money. But I like it, you know? And it's kind of neat when I come across songs like this where clearly I have no experience with anything the artist is talking about, but they can still put the energy into the track to make me enjoy it. That's pretty cool. I think it's magical. It's something that's really fun about music. He tell me I'm gaining weight. I tell him I'm getting paid. Money over bitches. I'm yelling it to the grave. That gets a heart right there. Just because of that. That gets a heart. So we're 3 for 3. We're doing pretty well. Track 4, it's called Fireman. This is one of the music videos. I only know of 3 music videos. For those of you who are watching on Patreon and I'm get to the music videos, I've missed a couple and I apologize. I have a hard time finding all of them. Sometimes they're like fan-made videos, they're not official videos, so it's hard to tell because I don't know which ones. You know, I don't never heard any of these before, so it's hard to find sometimes. Anyway, this one has a music video. It's called Fireman. It's produced by DVLP and Filthy, which is got to be the guy from Playboy Cardi, right? Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe Filthy, the one I'm thinking of, has it spelled with the number 1. Probably, because there's really no detail here on that producer note. Okay, anyway, track 4, Fireman.
Weezy Baby.
Fireman coming. Okay.
Shh. Fireman coming.
I'm kind of curious to know what that means. The Fireman's coming. Well, this is kind of a cool sound. Oh. Sim. Hello. Hello, Sim.
Fucking with me, man. He man, ski man, spending next week's cash. He fast, and I don't even need a G-Pass. I'm past it. I'm passing them out now.
I like the synth right there. That's cool.
My chain too can't Sam net. Tropical colors you can't match that. Gotta be abstract. You catch my girl legs open, better smash that. Don't be surprised if she asks where the cash at. I see she wearing them jeans that show her butt crack. My girls can't wear that. Why? That's where my stash at. I put my mat down. That's where you let get.
This sounds great right here. There's like that layer on his vocal. I just want to click on what is a fireman. What does that mean? This is a shit annotation. What does fireman mean? Come on, just tell me. Weezy, like most rappers, claims to have sold crack prior to rapping. Sure, strong crack is called fire by fiends, the same way potent marijuana is called fire. This is why I get a little on the annotations. Because, okay, maybe since Wayne has this fire, he's the fireman. It's I mean, I understand fire in terms of lyrics. Okay. I'm not gonna. I think I'm just trying to overcomplicate it. I think he's just saying I'm the fireman, as in I spit fire. Anyway, let's keep going. Goddamn annotations, man. I like this whole. My girls can't wear the jeans that show the butt crack because that's where my stash is at. Oh shit, man. All right, let's keep rolling.
I'm hot, but the car cool. She wet, that's a carpool. Been in that water since a youngin', you just shark food. Quick draw McGraw, I went to art school. Yeah, the lights is bright, but I got a sharp fuse. Don't snooze, been handling the game so long, my thumbs bruised. Your new girlfriend is old news.
I like the beat. It's like a synthetic beat. I mean, it sounds good.
Cash money breakfast where dreams come true. Everything is easy, baby. Leave it up to Weezy Baby. Put it in a pot, let it steam, let it brew. Now watch it melt, don't burn yourself, cuz.
And I like how they crank up his vocals here a little bit sharper, a little bit bolder. It kind of pushes that chorus harder.
Yeah, riding by myself, well, really not really. So heavy in the trunk, make the car pop a willy. Weezy Baby, you call me young baby. My money 360, you only 180.
Cool track. Definitely a cool track. I like the beat a lot. This is a great beat. And it's really kind of fun with that siren in there too. I'ma put you out. Wow. I like the sound of that synth. It's cool. Yeah. Good shit, man. I mean, I do wonder, for those who are listening now, if you haven't listened to this in a while, because this came out in 2005, so it's older. But I wonder, I don't know how much it sounds dated to those who have been listening, for the last 18 years, essentially, right? But it's fun. It's cool sound. That was a good track. I can see why it's got that one's got a bunch of listens. I think that's the most. Oh no, Hustler Music has got a little bit more. That's cool. There's some funny. I do like that. Lil Wayne, he's just kind of running his mouth, talking his shit, whatever. But he cracks off some goddamn jokes that are great, man. Great little jokes that he throws in. I'm hot, but the car cool. She's wet. That's a carpool. God damn, dude. All right, this is fun. Now, there was every now and then, right? I'll be listening to somebody, and the question always kind of lingers in the back of my brain. I can hear somebody writing a comment somewhere. Yeah, but Bob, how come you don't laugh when Drake does it? Because Drake takes himself seriously when he does it. That's the difference, man. Like with Lil Wayne, I know he's just fucking around. I know he's just saying shit. If Drake said that, he would mean it. And he'd be like, oh, isn't that cool? Like, bro, you just ruined your own joke by taking it seriously. Don't. It's just silly. Just have fun with it. But there's something about Drake, man. He can't. It seems like. He's just, I don't know. There's something about, and maybe it's just me. Maybe it's how I perceive him. But there's times when he's, I don't know. It's like, goddamn. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. Track 5, what's called Mo Fire. Produced by Young Yanni. All right, track 5, Mo Fire. Here we go.
Yeah.
I like this. I like how the sample's being chopped around. This is cool. Oh, yeah.
My fitty cut, my city hot. I'm dodging the city cop. I'm playing like pity pat.
Interesting.
I'm kicking back. My biceps and triceps is Eyez.
This is fucking. I like how the sample's being chopped up for the beat. This is really cool. There's nobody annotated as like supporting vocals. So I wonder, this track features a Caribbean island vibe which harmonizes with Rain's Rastafari tinged lyrics, sure. But there's nobody listed as like additional vocals. So is this the sample that's being used as like supporting vocals? Because if it is, it's fucking amazing. It sounds like it's just somebody doing supporting vocals. But if they're chopping the sample to support Wayne, like that's fucking incredible right there. Let's back up just a little bit because I love how the second verse starts. It sounds really good with the whatever's going on with the additional vocals.
You niggas small bubbles, I'll burp you and spit you out and have your girlfriend slurp you. My jewelry earth blue, some say it's earth green. I'm like whatever my shit mean and I've seen. Now I've been seen on a lot of different scenes. That mean I got a lot of different cream. More fire.
I just like the and that like the hard click. The chorus is super fucking cool.
I raise more fire to the man up higher. I lick a shot to let him know that I'm a rider. My dreads sing to let him know that I'm a lion. Represent the jungle when the others just trying.
There's a reference to the lion part.
I know my papa gone, but guarantee you see her shining. I put you in my pocket, right next to the condoms, homie. You ain't nothing but a prophet.
I love this chorus. This is great. This is my favorite so far. Young Yanni. If I see that name again on this album, I'm gonna be very excited. Oh, there's a skit. Let's just roll into the skit. Let's keep it going here.
Hey man, I'm walking on South Beach the other day, right? You know the Memorial Day weekend shit thing. Yeah, so I'm from the South, I don't really be boasting and bragging about that flow and shit. Dog, I got this shit, dog. You niggas think you can fuck with me?
Interesting. Oh, then it drops into best rapper alive. Interesting. You know, that's actually fucking kind of perfect, isn't it? Because what was the first thing I said? Oh, wasn't really impressed by the flow, right? Not necessarily going that fast, not necessarily complex, but then realizing, oh, he's just going and going and going. And if it's freestyle, it makes it even more impressive. So it's kind of neat. Kind of glad I said that. I almost didn't. It's a tough balance sometimes between, wanting to be honest. That's the most important part. Like if I don't just express my opinion in a genuine way, in an honest way, then what the fuck are we doing here, right? Like it's a waste of time. So I want to, something I don't enjoy, I want to mention that. I want to be respectful and try and appreciate it. But if I'm not into it, or if I'm not that impressed, I think it's important to say that. And on the other hand, though, sometimes I'll say something, I'll bring up Drake again. There's a lot of things with Drake, with how he writes and the references that he makes and the lingo that he uses where I don't get it. So he'll have this diss track and I'll be like, this is stupid. He's not saying anything. When the reality is, I'm stupid because I don't understand what he's saying. And so it's a balance between trying to be honest and express an opinion if I'm not into it. But also I have to realize sometimes I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, right? Like that's just a thing. But I'm glad I mentioned just the flow part at the beginning because this little skit, this guy walking up to him on the beach with a camera saying, hey, can we battle on camera? So this is something that Lil Wayne has had to deal with. This is probably a criticism he's had to deal with. Your flow isn't the best, right? Because that's something that, you start talking to hip hop heads, they care about that a lot. The flow, the rhyming scheme, the complexity, variety, all that shit. And, honestly, Wayne doesn't really do that much. I wouldn't give him the highest score, but I'm enjoying what he does do. So that's kind of interesting. So now we're going to go into the best rapper alive, which is track 7. Who's producing this one? It drops in, DJ Khalid. I think I know that. Yeah, okay. Pretty large artist. I don't know how big he was then, but it's bigger name now for sure. Well, big name now at least. And then Big D. I don't know. Mo Fire was fucking great. Like that, there's been a couple songs I've heard, both in hip hop and in like rock or whatever, where it does have that Caribbean vibe. And I've always been like okay with it, but I've never loved it. I've never like really, Bob Marley, obviously legendary. I know his music and it's cool. I enjoy it, but that was really the first time where fucking chair. I really enjoyed the sound. I really enjoyed how they chopped the fucking sample around and moved it around. I wish they would have given credit to the supporting vocals, because it sounds like it was supporting vocals. I would really have a hard time believing that was a sample that was being chopped and used to back up Wayne, what he was saying, because it happened a lot. Anyway, okay, let's back up. I dropped into the skit, just poured right into track 7, which is called Best Rapper Alive. DJ Khaled and Big D. Here we go, track 7.
Fuck with me.
Thank you. Yeah. You know me, man. Yeah.
Interesting.
Come on. The young nowadays on check.
Like a rock jam.
Oh, big. I got a boy. Baby, slim. Is it, baby? You can't see me, but I see you, and I see you. I'd rather count $100,000 on a Sunday. Watch a football game and bet it all on one play. Still stunting, baby. Yes, I'm still flossing. Latest car on the market with the top peeled off. Big wheels make you look a little bulky. You look a little salty. Have yourself a chill coffee. Chill out, the girls are still out. Even though I am a boss and got papers to fill out. I'm busy, I got paper to reel in.
Strange production.
God, I hope they snapping at the end of my ride.
Is the music sampled? It does not sound familiar to me at all. Let's see. Oh, Iron Maiden. I don't really listen to Iron Maiden at all. Produced by Big D, samples Fear of the Dark by Iron Maiden. Huh. Okay. All right. Where the fuck? We're right here. All right. Let's keep... I do like... You look a little salty. Have yourself a chilled coffee. That's such a great little, like, subtle insult. You know, just go have a chilled coffee. Like, you're saying a lot about a person, kind of, when you say that shit. If you sell a million records, we could battle for your money. I'd rather count $100,000 on a Sunday and watch a football game and bet it all on one play. Well, let's keep rolling. We're only 90 seconds here. I don't know how I feel about the production. It's fine. It's not amazing.
Living and breathing, stealing and feeding, peeling and leaving, killing and grieving, dearly departed, erased, deleted. No prints, no plates, no face, no trace. Out of sight, out of mind. No court, no case. Damn, Sammy, you done fucked up. Pussy ass niggas, put your nuts up. Just for me.
So this annotation here, he says, yo, I was thinking rap snitch Kanish's here. Shotty bounced, body rock, now he dropped. Now he got family trying to tell the feds, tell the cops, smell a rat coming around to the back of the house, the spot, you know. And then this line here, damn, Sammy, you done fucked up. Sammy refers to Salvatore Sammy the Bull Gravano. He's famous for being the snitch that brought down John Gotti, the boss of the Gambino family at the time. So saying Sammy is another way of calling the rat a snitch. You may have heard Wayne mention Sammy the Bull in song 100 Winters. But initially I was like, oh, wait, what are you talking about right here? Like, it is an interesting little tap dance, right? To, if you're going to make a gangster rap album, to talk some gangster shit, but then like, ooh, just be careful what you say and how well you say it, how much detail you put into it, because who knows what's true and what isn't. And I'm not saying this is either, but because who is it? Is it Young Thug that's in prison now, or I know, what is it, Gunna? I don't know. There's some couple guys. Well, this has happened before, right? Where they just fucking. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Great fucking song. Great song. All right, let's wrap this one up.
Fuck up with all these rookie MCs. Woo, smell like a bunch of pussy to me. Fuck 'em. Fuck him good, fuck him long, fuck him hard, fuck who, fuck him all.
Oh my God.
Like that, just like that. Right back, I'm on that money train, and that Mac will knock him off track. The quarterback, well protected from the Warren Sapp.
Warren
The
Sapp.
young heart attack, I spit that cardiac. You can't see me, baby boy, you got that cataracts. I'm right here, straight out the hood, just like an alley cat. And you should be afraid, be very afraid. Yeah.
I wonder why they chose to sample Iron Maiden. Like, I don't know the song, so I can't make any kind of connection, but I don't really get it. And the production's fine. It's cool. I don't have a problem with it, but there is a big part of me where when I start hearing these metal elements, I just want all in. This song does make me wonder, how would Lil Wayne classify, what's his criteria for the best rapper? You know, who does he think is the best rapper? Because there's been so many artists across so many songs, right? They talk about how they're the best, or they're the only ones doing it, they're crushing the game. Like, that's like just like a trope, essentially, in hip hop, right? It's not anything new. Nobody who is saying that is saying anything new. But I do wonder, because even listening to him talk about being the best rapper alive, I go, well, you're okay. You know, I'm not trying to put Lil Wayne down, but in terms of just vocals, like what he's doing, like on a mechanical, technical aspect, I wouldn't qualify him as the best rapper. And then two, another thing, while it is impressive that if he's freestyling, it is impressive that he's doing this kind of off the cuff. I like that, to me, is an incredible skill. And it's almost like a different brain that's doing it. You know, it's almost like you have to speak in rap format at all times. So then when you start rapping, you're not even rapping. You're just, this is how you communicate normally, right? But I think a song is always better when it's written, modified, written, modified, written, modified. Like, to me, that's how you get the tightest lyrical performance, is when it's written beforehand. It's fucking scribbled out, it's changed, it's moved, and you get some incredible songs that way. So I do wonder, I'm sure there's videos, right, who Lil Wayne says is his favorite rapper, who he thinks the best rapper is. I would be curious to see. And I'm curious mostly because how does that rapper's skill set align or compare to Lil Wayne and what he does, you know? Like, I wonder if Lil Wayne's favorite rapper is pretty similar in style versus somebody like, Kendrick Lamar or Lil Sims or something like that. Doom, Peggy. Those are my favorite. I don't have a top 5. I have a top 4. Number 1, MF Doom. Number 2, JPEG Mafia. Number 3, Kendrick Lamar. Number 4, Lil Sims. And people often ask, well, who's number 5? I don't know. Because there's a lot of people that could fill that 5th spot. And when I say that person, I'm saying no to all the others that could also probably be in that 5th spot. You know, Jid comes to mind. Jid's fucking great. I really like Jid a lot. Anyway, let's move on. Track 8 is called Lock and Load. It's featuring Corrupt. It's produced by T-Max and Batman the producer. Let's jump in. Track 8, Lock and Load.
Yeah. Vibe with me, sweetheart. It ain't hard. Oh, fuck them niggas, don't even worry about them. It's cash money, baby.
It's cash money, baby.
You know what I'm talking about? Just the Carter 2. Corrupt. I let them niggas. Yeah.
Cool. I like the production here. There's a strange contrast between kind of fun, playful beat and pretty dark lyrics.
22-year-old 17 wall vet. Life in the fast lane, little red Corvette. Little red handkerchief hanging out the right side. Back pocket jeans falling, couple my Ibisu sign. Pop, pop, clap, clap, what the fuck? Holly Grove stand up,
This part makes me very curious as to what the fuck they're talking about. I mean, this is vague in description, but also it seems to be referencing something very specific. We won. We shot that BB gun and they lost and we took their shit and now it's time to fly. And it's very victorious. We won. Like almost like a taunting type thing. So I'll just leave that for what it's worth. I won't make any assumptions as to who they're talking about. But the fact that, he's talking about his ward and 17th Ward vet and, just his neighborhood and shit like that, Holly Grove, something went down. Kind of detailing this one person. I do like the imagery here. A little red handkerchief hanging out of the right side, back pocket jeans falling, covered. What's Evisu? I don't know what that is. Just jeans. Okay. But I mean, the chorus is almost creepy. Like, it's got this playful, fun sound, but it's like the evil Christmas creatures coming from the... What was that South Park episode? The evil fucking Santa's helpers or some shit like that. It's almost like that. All right, let's keep going. This is trippy.
Yeah, me and my nigga made his in here smoking and laughing at you kids. Let's toast out
Laughing
these
at
guys up. Get him, Weezy, hit him where you kill him easy. Sit him in the river, leave him, they find him tomorrow evening. Thinking I'm probably drinking that syrup, thinking I won't slip, even though I'm leaning like a broke hip. He ain't know I got the Nina with the full clip. That's a somersault back spin, full flip for you. Push this button, I flip out and hit something, miss nothing. I'm just busting until the scene clean. 1200 for the joint, stop
I love that.
$100 for
Additional layer production.
Who the man I am when I stand with it pointing right at your face, knock your brains from the back of your neck for lack of respect. If it ain't about money, I keep going. I'm trying to get that green, niggas trying to mow my lawn. But
I love the drums too. Great production.
If them boys run up, I leave their bodies on the lawn and duck the fuck out of there, cause baby it's out of there. If this was a movie, it's time to roll the credits. Cut. It's all over.
I like that too. Cut. Production drops in.
Motherfucking rock. Hard body, Eagle Street, 17 shots, night vision, double clip, hot steady beam, clock, pop. Drop, little man, drop. This is not for little bitches, you man on box. I'm laying in the drop, thinking of more money, cash money, young money, take money, your money.
Hard body, Eagle Street, 17 shots. Night vision, double clip, hot city beam clock. So there's your reference right there. Okay. Well, okay. We'll finish this one up. Creepy song. It really is honestly creepy to me. The way Corrupt is doing the chorus, man. Jesus.
I thought they knew it was really real, daddy. You got money, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. If you don't, keep thinking. If you could do that. Your losing streak is going up. Why? Cause we here. And I'm fucking up today. Straight up.
That, jeez. I really like MoFire. Lock and Load might be my favorite. I love the production. Great production. So far, MoFire and Lock and Load are, Fireman's cool. Best rapper, we'll see how I feel after hearing that more. Money on My Mind was entertaining. But both Lock and Load was like it freaks me out kind of, but it's fun to listen to, but it also freaks me out. Like, I get an emotional response from that song. I don't really know how to feel about it. I feel legitimately uncomfortable, and not because of what they're saying necessarily, but I feel like, this is real. Like, holy shit, man. He ain't just like running his mouth on this one. I feel like he's saying something that happened. Anyway, Lock and Load, great production. That one gets a heart. Let's move on to track 9. Oh No. Produced by Matlock and Young Yanni, who did so well with MoFire. So we'll hear how this one turns out. Here we go. Drop it in track 9. Oh No. Yeah, he's going to chop up that sample again. Good.
Cut the music up, please.
You chop that shit up, Yanni.
Yeah, I play the bullshit from the backseat, champ. Yeah, I'm in the backseat, still got the seat back, feet back, stay from where the fake be at. Nigga snitch for the shine, where the patience at? Nigga make his own brother face his back. Give love, then take it back. Good grief, man, this world is quite heavy on my aching back. Cops killing for crack, you know the story. Snakes eat rats. Face the facts, you can't change them. Can't shoot it if you can't aim it. Can't miss them. If he kill you, then you can't blame them. That's just how the dice roll when you can't fade them.
Interesting production on this
one. And they can't save you. Me, I come out of that water like I was just bathing and watch my step on the wet pavement. No cocking back. Silly motherfucker, you ain't heard about this. The clip sang down to the dick. That's an automatic shotty from a drum they call Tommy. Guaranteed to get you bitches from by me. When I hit every piece of your visible body, he leaking. Mortimer is no longer leaping, he's sleeping.
So I think he's just going on a full tear. Yeah, he's just going on a full tear again. Jesus. There was something up here early in the track that was really caught my eye. Person make his own brother face his back. Give love, then take it back. Make his own brother face his back. What does that mean? Make your own brother face his back. Wayne is described. This is an unreviewed annotation, so we'll see. Wayne is describing betrayal in the form of a person turning their back on someone. Sure, hence you would face their back. Okay. Make his own brother face his back. So you turn your back on your brother. Okay. Giving love, then taking it back. Yeah, that part I get. Okay. I kind of thought what that meant, but I was probably overthinking it. So a person makes his own brother face his back. Give love, then take it back. Good grief, man, this world is quite heavy on my aching back. So yeah. Seeing brothers betray each other, that's not easy to deal with, right? Cops killing for crack. You know the story. Snakes eat rats. That's a great fucking line right there. Especially if you've got, a cop who's using a snitch, and then the snitch is working for him, and then they kill the snitch, or who knows what, lock him up. Who fucking knows? Face the facts. You can't change him. Can't shoot it if you can't aim it. Can't miss him. If he kill you, then you can't blame him. That's just how the dice rolls when you can't fade him. Like, that's pretty well-written way of saying, yeah, if you can't fucking duck these people, you can't get away from them, and then they kill you because you don't kill them, you can't get mad at them. I mean, we're both playing this game together, right? Get too deep in that water and they can't save you. I'm out the water just like I was bathing. I watched my step on the wet pavement. Trippy song. I don't know how I feel about the production. I'm kind of disappointed. I love the production of Mo Fire so much. We'll keep going. Maybe I'll get used to it. But, yeah. Anyway. Where were we? No cocking back. Silly motherfucker, you ain't heard about this. The clip's hang down to the dick. That's an automatic shotty from a drum they call Tommy. Caring to get you, bitches from me. When I hit every piece. All right, let's keep going.
You pussy niggas is sleeping, I'm thinking deep in thought, the boy ain't even winking. Bob Marley got me stinking, stacking figures, I'm standing firm, life's a slinky. Pipes is filled with crack cocaine, and the dope go inside of the veins. From where I came, though I bear a name only one can live with. Coach, they won't knock me off my pivot, forget it. And I'm feeling like Mike at a Tyson fight. I'm from Seat the House, Big Mama's house. She told me to shoot you right after I knock you out. And you ain't getting
Mama
up
said
after
knock you
them
out.
shots if you hit them in the right spot. Hold up, the beat might drop.
Trippy. I kind of like this song now. I like the end where hold up, the beat might drop, and then it goes into the sample chop. I don't know how I feel about that one. Oh no. I mean, it's fucking, it's cool, but it's like different, Oh no, something different. Oh no, my preferences are being challenged musically. Oh no, what do I do? Cool jam. We'll see how that turns out for me in the future with additional listens. We'll see how that one goes. For now, I'll leave it. No heart. I'm just gonna leave it. No heart. Yeah, let's go back. I kind of just bailed out of there. Interesting. Mortimer is no longer leaping. He's sleeping while you pussies is sleeping. I'm thinking. Deep in thought, the boy ain't even winking. Bob Marley got me stinking. Stacking figures. I'm standing firm. Life is a slinky. Life is a slinky. Huh. I know what a slinky is. I'm just trying to understand the metaphor. I don't really understand the metaphor. Pipes is filled with crack cocaine and the dope go inside the veins from where I came. Though I bear a name, only one can live with it. Or one can live. Coach, don't knock me up. Pivot. Find a fine hoe. Let some time go. Chill. What do you know about a bongo? Having her mind go over a convo about dough. Nothing. Huh. It's almost just like stream of thought. Four-wheelers look so good on the sand. Tee or tank top, pocket fan. No pocket knife, no handgun in sight. Just the rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat, boom. Huh. I feel like Mike at a Tyson fight. Huh. Trippy song, man. Very trippy song. Kind of neat. But this is almost like being inside Lil Wayne's mind. You know, the way the lyrics are structured and what he's talking about, it just kind of weaves from one to the other. And interesting song. All right, let's move on. Track 10 is called Grown Man. It's featuring Currency, who I don't know if I've ever heard before. Possibly. Maybe. Produced by T-Mix, Batman the producer. Here we go. Track 10, Grown Man.
What's up, baby?
Neat little beat.
I ain't trying
I kind of like the keyboard.
I ain't trying to hurt you. Only if you want me to.
Oh, the bass though.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, what's happening, baby? I'm Lil Wayne from New Orleans. Fresh out the Navy, now the captain of my own team. Hop in this machine, vanish from the scene. God damn it, I'm so managed. Handle it like a standard. So put your panties in your pants by the trash can. Romance on the floor plans. Yeah, girl, you are so fine.
This is like a little love song. It was funny. On my grown man. Now, I feel like this song is just kind of like, oh, let's make a fun little, a nice song, not necessarily a love song. We'll see how the lyrics keep going. But I gotta say, it feels a little out of place. Now, I'm trying to work out, the idea of yes, people can be hypocritical, and there's the duality of man and all that shit. But just kind of musically and thematically, this feels a little out of place. Essentially, what I'm saying is it feels like this was forced into the album. And I don't know how true that is. I have no idea. But just as a listener, after the first 9 tracks, everything that Wayne's done so far, some of the shit that he's talked about, and now here's this like fun, cute, kind of happy, romantic love song. Like, it don't click for me. Now, maybe it'll turn or something like that, but that's just where I'm at right now.
And your perception of me is so wrong. Don't worry about what you heard about me and them other birds. Might have done a little dirt and left a few of them hurt, but whatever has occurred, they all got what they deserve. And you don't rock like them. I can see it in your eyes. If you ain't good for me, you in a disguise. Cause tonight you looking like Miss Right. And I swore to be a player for life, but I changed for you.
This little fucking keyboard off to the side. Just this shit is cracking me. Like, I can't. I can't. Another pause. So this whole thing by Currency, right? Now, I don't really hit the club, but tonight I'll make an exception. For some reason, I can't keep my eyes on your direction. Looking at you so hard, I can catch a charge. Feeling the way you walk. When you move your booty, applause. Great line. I got to keep my composure. Got to check my mission. Handle my business like a soldier. Young man, young money, but the money long. Anyway, your perception of me is so wrong. Don't worry about what you heard about me and the other birds. Might have done a little dirt. Left a few of them hurt. But whatever has occurred, they all got what they deserved. And you don't rock like them. I can see it in your eyes. If you ain't good for me, then you're wearing a disguise. Because tonight you're looking like Miss Right. And I swore to be a player for life, but I'll make a change for you. Now, Two things I want to say. Is there anybody who actually believes that shit? Like, from the female perspective. Like, is there any girl out there that honestly hears these words and goes, oh, yeah, he's telling me the truth? Because come on. Second, I'm kind of excited by that verse just because I just got done with Echoes of Silence and wrapping up the trilogy by The Weeknd of just this toxic, horrible, drug-fueled, sex-fueled, abusive relation. Like, just fantastic ride. That whole trilogy is great. And so this is kind of a fun little, I don't know, spin-off of that whole concept. But, you hear, you guys might have to sit down. This might be a shock. If you're driving, move into the slow lane and prepare to, turn on your hazard lights or something. I'm not big in the club scene. I know. It's hard to believe, right? But it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's all just part of the fun game, right? The pursuit, and you're trying to sweet talk somebody, and they want to believe it, and you're both just trying to come up with an excuse to hook up. Like, whatever. I don't want to take this too seriously. But for me, in the relationship I have, like, I hear all these lines from Currency. I'm just like, what a string of bullshit. Like, I just can't believe somebody would believe it. And maybe I'm getting too out of hand. Maybe I'm just taking something seriously that's not supposed to be taken seriously. But it does feel like, this song is trying to be this cute, fun little love song for the ladies, which feels out of place, like I said. But whatever. Let's keep going. That fucking keyboard. Nah. No.
Living in the latest world, and I'm a grown man. The women understand. See what I go through, it's what I owe you. So you should throw that ass back to me right now. Yeah, fly boy.
I like the guitar. This is like this little guitar bit sound.
Whose is it, baby? She say Weezy fucking baby. I say yes and fucking D. She say don't you ever leave. I say.
I got money on my mind.
And tell her never mind, and we do it one more time.
I come a long way, I remember that block? Look at you think you all grown.
You ain't a woman, you a baby girl. Living in the ladies' world, and I'm a grown man. The women understand. See what I go through, it's what I owe you. And you should throw that ass back to me right now.
Throw that ass back to me right now. I won't harp on I've harped on the song enough. So I'll just say this though. Keep in mind the idea. I'm gonna keep in the back of my hat. I'm not wearing a hat. It doesn't look like I'm wearing a hat. I'm wearing a hat. You just can't see it. But I'm not wearing a hat. But I am, because I'm gonna put this thing in the back of my hat. The idea of this song just generally, in my opinion, feeling a little out of place on the album. So as the album continues and when we wrap it up, I'll kind of try and remember Grown Man and this love song that lands almost smack dab in the fucking middle of the album. But we'll see how the rest of the album plays out. Maybe we're going to shift over a bit. Maybe the album, though, in the back half is going to lighten up a little. We'll see. But Grown Man, yeah, nah, not quite my jam. Fun. Kind of silly, but I don't think it's intended to be silly. Anyway. Okay, we got On the Block, skit 2, and then Hit 'Em Up after that. So we'll roll through the skit, and then I'll just let it roll right into track 12, which is Hit 'Em Up. Produced by DVLP and Filthy. So here, let's roll into the skit.
What's up, shorty? You still hanging around this bitch, huh?
Oh,
I told you I gotta do me, shorty. Say, what's up with all them people around here?
Man, I'm gonna listen at the caller too. Fuck this bullshit.
Smoke one with a nigga.
All right, here is track 12, Hit 'Em Up.
Yeah. I try to talk to him. Quit talking, I'ma hang you by your tongue, yeah. Any motor mouth could get hung high. We don't fuck with niggas like fungi. We don't even hear ya. Hollering bullshit, nigga, quit the diarrhea. Pistol lie inside of the armrest. Yes, lay a nigga down in his own mess. Don't mess, play a fuck around with the homeless. Charmless, you can leave out here armless. No homies, honest. You niggas is harmless, I'm calm as a dawn. It's supposed to be Cosa Nostra. Put his head in his arms and man, I try to talk to him. I try to talk to him. Hit him up. I ain't even wanna hit him up. Fuck it, make a nigga get loose. He had too much talk and not enough proof. I try to talk to him. I try to talk to him.
something I'm probably way over analyzing this, but in the production, there's that keyboard. The keyboard kind of has like a faster tempo. Kind of reminds me of like a keyboard or a piano that you would hear in like a horror movie. What's the classic? What is it? Halloween. And again, I'm probably just reaching a little too far, analyzing a little too hard, but think of that concept, the piano, that theme from Halloween, and it's supposed to be kind of fearful, kind of stress inducing, and take that concept and put it into these lyrics of, I didn't even really want to hit him up, but that chopper rock put his head in his arms. I tried to talk to him. I didn't even want to do this. And so, that concept of, fuck man, I just had to, and I mean, this is just a song. I don't know if this is true or false, whatever. But the idea of, fuck, I just had to kill a guy. I didn't even want to kill a guy. I was trying to talk to him. I was trying to calm him down. And then just kind of that anxiety that would come with that, Probably not intentional. I'm probably just creating something out of thin air. But I'm hearing that piano in the chorus, and it's just got this, it's kind of a higher, anxiety type feel to it. Interesting.
Hit 'em up. I ain't even wanna hit 'em up. I ain't even wanna hit 'em, but I hit 'em up. I try to talk to 'em.
It just kind of stresses me out a little bit, just a little bit.
Shoes off your teeth, stop running your mouth. No shoes, no feet, I run in your mouth. I come to your house, me and my goons, loading up banks.
I like the heavy kind of riff sound too.
Saying my side rule. If a nigga disagree, that's what my side prove. Hit 'em up. I ain't even wanna hit 'em up.
Trippy song,
yeah. Be calm, but that chopper rock put his head in his arms, and man, I try to talk to him. Hit 'em up. I ain't even wanna hit 'em up. Fuck it, make a nigga get loose. He had too much talk and not enough proof. I try to talk to him.
I'll let it finish up, and then we'll go through the lyrics a bit. That second verse had some really interesting lines in there, and I want to try and pick them apart a little bit. Interesting, man. This song, it feels like it walks two lines of kind of like heavy, but also anxious.
I try to talk to him. Hit 'em up. I ain't even wanna hit 'em up. I ain't even wanna hit 'em, but I hit 'em up. I try to talk to him.
Something else about this song too, I just noticed as it concluded. Think about this album thus far and what we've seen Lil Wayne do lyrically. Lots of fucking verses, right? A couple songs where it's just all verse, no chorus, very little repetition lyrically. And then there's this song. Lots and lots and lots of repetition lyrically. Now, not saying that to criticize the song. I'm saying that to almost look at it from a psychological standpoint. I tried talking to him. So take this concept. I think I'm reaching, but it's fun. This is just a fun idea I'm having with this song. Got this like this combination of the production. The piano's over here feeling kind of anxious. It seems anxious to me. I feel anxious from it. But then you've got like this heavy kind of guitar riff. Hard. Metal. We'll just say metal because it's fun. So you've got this duality. You've got this anxiety, and you've got this fuck that. Like you've almost got this yin and yang of I don't want to do this. Fuck it, I'll kill him. And the whole song, the whole time, he's saying over and over, I tried to talk to him. I didn't even want to do this, but I tried to talk to him. Didn't even want to do this, but I did. I had to. Basically, I tried to talk to him. I didn't want to do this, but then we got to that point, and so I smoked him. Whatever. But contextually, in terms of what the song is doing compared to everything else on the album, lyrically, he's really like I don't want to say hung up, but like just focusing on this. How many times does he say, I didn't even want to do it? I didn't even want to hit him, but I hit him. I tried to talk. I mean, it's just over and over again. And that's not bad. Sometimes I get cranky when lyrics repeat themselves. I'm not cranky about that. I'm just like, I think that's kind of actually what's happening here. I think it's really in his mind. Fuck, I didn't even want to do that. But then heavy guitar riff, I had to do it. I did it. I did it anyway. You know? This third verse. Real talk, chill with that talk. That Tommy gun will tear your neighborhood apart. Leave your feelings in your heart. You start with the wrong boy, it ends with a song. Boy, so here's the song. This just feels like something that's just weighing on his mind quite a bit. With your friends to carry you along to a concrete mattress and a fluffy tombstone. Fuck the discussion, I ain't into it. I just get into it. Let's do it. Rip through a boy. Big Uzi just shot a boy. I'm inside looking out. You're just an intruder. You need sutures on your smoochers. That was, I like that. Oh, there's another bit of lyrics. Oh shit, where was it? Oh, here we go. It was at the end of verse 2. I got that Chiquita Banana clip for the tool, of course. Meet a disaster, pity the fool. Okay. Eat a catastrophe, swallow the truth, belch reality. How does it taste? Powder your face. You're a bitch. Oh, pussy, stop coming out of your lip. This section right here. Meet a disaster, pity the fool, eat a catastrophe, swallow the truth. Swallow the truth. That line right there is very, very, very interesting to me, because what do you do if you're a person, something happens and you swallow it down? You don't really want to, right? That's you, when you say something like that, when you swallow the truth, it's kind of like something bad. And now you got to keep it inside, like this secret that you don't want to keep inside. I don't know, man. I feel like Hit 'Em Up has something there. There's something there. That's kind of a special song. Interesting. I'll put a heart next to it. I mean, I obviously got a lot of enjoyment out of it. Interesting song. Really, I mean, I should start taking like psychology classes or reading books on psychology or something, because it's fascinating to me. And there are things I can pick up on, but I'm not properly educated. I don't have a degree in any of that. Like, so I'm really just talking out my ass. Okay. So when you hear me say these things, understand that it's just me trying to dig into it. But I wonder how much of what I described is even close to being accurate, because goddamn, very interesting. All right, let's move on. I've said interesting like 19,000 times. Track 13 is called Carter 2, title track for the album, produced by T-Mix, Batman the producer. Let's jump in. Carter 2.
So you made it this far. We upstairs. I let you up here. You special. Molly don't shoot him. You know what this is.
Oh,
Still a
hello.
Carter 2
Beat drop. Hello.
It's still a Carter 2 people.
Yeah, you still in the Carter 2 people. Hey, yeah, all I have in this world is a pistol and a promise, a fist full of dollars, a list full of problems. I dress them like P.O. boxes. Yeah, I'm from New Orleans, the Creole cockpit. We so out of it, zero tolerance. Gangsta gumbo, I serve them a pot of it. I'm wealthy, still fucking with that block shit. Put your ass up, hit your feet till your socks drip. Don't slip, you might fall and bust your ass. No snakes at the car to tell the gardener cut the grass. I hear them, but they talking under mask. Stop throwing pebbles at a bulletproof glass. Photophobia, no Kodak moments. Fairs walls with my pictures on them. Nah, I ain't even in the school yearbook. I don't do too much posing, got a cool killer look. Career crook, get your career took. I'm back like a Brazil hook. Bitch, cheer. Camouflage gear, the hunter's here. Better play it by ear. You ain't nothing but a deer. Around here and this here is the cotta. Serve it while it's hot out the pot to your mama. And Slim tell me ain't nobody hotter. But get your boys in dipping sauce, I want the whole enchilada. I got him by the collar, watch me drop him. On the head at the bottom. You ain't gotta shoot him cause I already shot him. And I ain't gotta get him cause I already got him. Get him.
Interesting. Sorry, I kind of cut it off there. So, Carter 2, right after Hit 'Em Up. No chorus, no hesitation. it's like a reset. It feels like a fucking reset. It feels like what's done is done. I got to move on. Oh, God. What's the song by Jay-Z? Shit. It's off a Reasonable Doubt. It's a really good one, too. Something about no regrets. No regrets. This feels like no regrets. Hit Him Up feels like a regret that he's hung up on. Carter 2 feels like got to move on. Got no regrets. Can't live with regrets. Can't live with regrets. Got to keep going. Fucking fascinating. Really fucking fascinating. You know, and who knows if I'm right. I shouldn't get so excited and so happy and like, oh, I found the secret, right? Who knows? Who knows? But this is why I really enjoy sitting down with music and having the lyrics open and taking my time, because there's so many albums, even the stuff I listen to, there's a lot of metal shit, especially Mastodon. Mastodon, they're really specific on how they write, and I never give... It's weird. I'll do this with hip-hop. I'll sit down with a new album, but I won't, in my own time, listen to the albums that I love with the lyrics and really try and dig into it, because sometimes there's these little hidden gems. And when you just put shit on, it just goes right by. So this is kind of cool. Really neat to experience that right there. True or not. If it's true or not. Either way, it kind of doesn't matter. You know, if you experience it, what is that? Well, it's one of my favorite lines off of No Country for Old Men, where the sheriff's talking to the girl, and she asks, Sheriff, is that a true story? He goes, well, it's true that it's a story. Right? It's true that this is an experience. Now, whether my experience is based off of truth, who fucking knows? Anyway. Okay, track 14. Well, actually, no. Before we move on to track 14, there's a couple lines in here I really wanted to touch on. All I have in this world is a pistol and a promise. A fistful of dollars, a list full of problems. Brilliant. We're so out of it. Zero tolerance. Gangster gumbo. Oh, serve them a pot of it. That's awesome, too, man. I'm wealthy, still fucking with that block shit. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. No snakes at the Carter. Tell the gardener cut the grass. I like that a lot. I hear them, but they're talking under masks. Throwing pebbles at bulletproof glass. That's great, too. We ain't running. We don't hide. Screaming, fuck the other side. Don't get caught on it. This is the deadliest grinds. I put your heart. The other thing, too, lyrically, the content of this song, it feels like a, hey, you know, you either live or you die. Like, it just feels like him recommitting to what happened, what led to what happened in Hit 'Em Up. You know? A bit, anyway. This is the deadliest grinds. I put your heart on it and walk on it. The chark's only for the art, homie. How they trace you after I erase you. Look around. We're at war. You're still in preparation. Good shit. Good shit. Huh. Okay. Well, let's move on. So track 14 is called Hustler Music. Big song. I've heard it. So a couple months ago, 6 weeks ago, something like that, I did a live stream with the community, and it was really kind of fun. We did a community playlist. And if you haven't seen it, it's not on YouTube. It's only on Patreon. I streamed it on Twitch because YouTube, of course, fucks everything up. And this was basically what we were doing was I started with a song, and then I would do a random selection to the chat, and then whoever I randomly chose in chat, they would pick a song, and we would listen to it and see, okay, does this go with the flow of the playlist? And we built a playlist, and it was really cool. If I remember, I'll link the playlist in the description here for this video. I probably won't remember. Maybe somebody else can post it if they remember. But I've heard this song twice. I purposely have not been listening to it because I knew I was going to get to this album. So when I drop in, I'll probably go, oh yeah, this one. But I haven't studied the lyrics or anything. So this won't be like a true, honest first listen reaction. I have heard it at least twice, maybe 3 times. I enjoyed it. I remember listening to it when we did the stream going, oh shit, I got to get to Carter 2 because it's been a little while. I know there's more. Carter 3 is a big one. I want to do this one before. Anyway. All right. So drop it in. Track 14, Hustler Music.
Hit me. Right in the sternum this time, T-Baby. Shit.
I kind of don't remember. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah.
You already know. It's that hustler music. Young Weezy got that motherfucking hustler music. So ride to it, y'all. Vibe to it, y'all. Damn.
Cool song.
Goddamn, next they hit a nigga in his head with this one. I'ma paint the city red with this one. I'ma head with this one. See you fucking with the ball, 2 toys way before Christmas. No assistance, just that persistence.
Yeah, that's great production.
That commitment. If I don't get it, somebody gon' die tonight. I know my vibe is tight, and I deserve the throne. And if the kid ain't right, then let me die in this song. Baby, you gotta know that I'm just out here doing what I gotta do for me and you when we eatin'. So bitch, why the fuck is you trippin'? I'm taking these chances. My head to the sky, my feet on the ground, my fingers to the judge. If the money don't move, then I won't budge, won't budge.
Great production. Great production.
Money is the motivation. Facing the avenue, back touching the wall. Got the weed, got the gun, gotta run when I hear the bird call. Damn. Hop in that thing and murk off, swerve off. If I'm open for the 3, I'ma take it in a second. Even if there's 1 second, I'ma make it, it's nothing. I don't take it for granted, I don't take it for nothing. I take it for what it's worth to the dirt, motherfucker. Yeah, baby, you gotta know that I'm just out here doing what I gotta do for me and you when we eatin'. So bitch, why the fuck is you trippin'?
Why the fuck is you tripping? We eating. What's the problem? That's a fair question. Fair question. Great production on this one. I do remember the production. I don't remember any of the lyrics. The first fucking verse, man. I like this. Mix done hit a person in his head with this one. Yeah. Yeah. Goddamn. So T-Mix, the producer for this track, I'm gonna paint the city red with this one. Fuck yeah. Like, great production, right? And what a cool way to say great production. See you fucking with the boy who tote toys way before Christmas. No assistance, just that persistence with the commitment. If I don't get it, somebody's going to die tonight. I know my vibe is tight. I deserve the throne. And if the kid ain't right, let me die in this song. I'd be just riding along with my daddy on my mind like, you got to be kidding. That part, what is that about? This line has several different possible meanings. All right. Wayne is around committing a crime. In this context, his daddy would refer to his stepfather, Rabbit. Rabbit, considered to be more of a father than his actual father, looked up to him. 96, Rabbit was killed. Wayne discusses in the interview, since Rabbit was killed, Wayne is nervous for committing a crime. Oh, because he saw what happened and doesn't want to end up the same way. Right, sure. Or you could say, you know, doing my thing, and the spirit of my dead father is watching over me going, are you kidding me? You got to be kidding. You still haven't learned, right? Maybe. How the hell you ain't here to see your prince do his thing? That's, sometimes I want to drop a tear, but no emotions from a king. And that's sad too, man. Sad that, he misses his father, and also sad that he feels like he can't express emotion over that. Fortunately, it feels like things are getting better in that category. Almost 20 years later, especially in hip hop, people are finally starting to show some emotion. It's okay. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Shall be, so I be who I be. That's me. That's Weezy Baby. And please say the motherfucking. Shit, man. That's so great. So great. Oh, man. Money is the motivation. Facing the avenue. Back touching the wall. Got the weed. Got the gun. Gotta run when I hear the bird call. Can't let them shots out. You get no shots in. Bulletproof. Leave a person with a bullet roof. Shoot you in your mouth. Leroy, they call him Bullet Tooth. Who's this? Reference to a 1985 film, The Last Dragon. At one point, the main character, Leroy, catches a bullet in his mouth. Okay. I probably have seen that before. Not the movie, but I've probably seen the clip, right? And he catches it or some shit. Anyway, I wasn't sure of that reference. All right, let's let it roll. We're halfway through the song. We'll let it finish up because we'll just enjoy the production because it is fantastic. T-Mix did, in fact, hit a person in the head with this one.
He feeling like Scarface, like the Cohiba. Streets reply, I look right in the four-seater. I be out here right in the four-seater.
I love that fill that comes in right there. It's so great.
And they all know how to cook it up. And look, I got some. And only one know how to bag. Bitch, bundle up. See, it's a cold world. So, homie, bundle up. We ain't on this grind for nothing. I get your hustle up. Baby, you gotta know that I'm just out here.
It does such a great drop into the chorus, too.
So, bitch, why the fuck is you tripping? I'm
taking these chances. My head to the sky, my feet on the ground, my fingers to the judge. If the money don't move, then I won't budge, won't budge. No, I won't budge, no. Young Weezy got that hustler music. Young Weezy got that motherfucking hustler music. Ride to it, y'all. Vibe to it, y'all. Vibe to it, y'all.
Fucking so easy to vibe to, right? Such a great beat.
It's how we do it, how we did it, how we done it, ayy. It's real shit, man. It's real talk, boy. It's how we do it, how we did it, how we done it. I ain't bragging, I ain't boasting, it's the way it go. I ain't bragging, I ain't boasting, it's the way it is. Better guard your kids, guard your face, better guard your body. We want the place, we here. Fuck bitches, it's Young Money. Yeah.
Great song. It's so catchy. It's just so easy to listen to. And I love the outro where he's just talking about just ride to it, y'all. Vibe to it. Please, just listen to it. Just enjoy. It's fucking cool. Great song. There's another song on that community playlist that I was talking about from Cheat Codes. It's got MF Doom on there. And fuck, I need to do that album just so I can go listen to that song. I think it's called Belize. Great song. Oh, damn, it's so good. So good. That's my story. Do you like my story? Like and subscribe. All right. Let's move on to track 15, which is called Receipt. Produced by the Heatmakers, who produced track 1, I do believe. The Mobb. I do believe. Yep, I was right. Now I got to try and find track 15 right there. Okay. Track 15, Receipt. Here we go.
Yeah, it's kinda hard saying this shit to your face, so I do it over snares and bass. Music take me away.
I don't feel like I've heard this before. Have I heard this before?
Yeah. Come on, young boy. I know you love me like you never loved. You know you couldn't find a better thug. And you've been peeping me since I was younger, so young that you even called me your little brother. But I'm all grown up, now I got my own money. I'm married and divorced, and my daughter is a woman. And guess what? My daughter want another sister or brother, and you looking like a mother. I took you from a clubber to a lover, and you took another bitch husband. The other bitch wasn't.
You can keep the change, but I've got to hold on to my
It's
receipt.
kinda hard saying this shit to your face, so I do it over snares and bass. Music take me away.
Huh.
Yeah. It's kinda hard saying this shit to your face, so I do it over snares and bass.
Let's go with I'm kind of thrown off a bit. I know you love me like you never loved. You know you couldn't find a better thug. So he's talking about another person here, obviously. You've been peeping me since I was younger, so young that you even called me your little brother. Okay. So she's older than him. She's been watching him for a while. But I'm all grown up now. I got my own money. I'm married and divorced. And my daughter is a woman. And guess what? My daughter wants another sister or brother. And you looking like a mother. Interesting. Okay. So his daughter wants another sister or brother. And you looking like a mother. Okay. That part confused me the first go. And I get it now. It's very straightforward. I don't know why it confuses me. Sometimes I get confused. There you go. Took you from a clubber to a lover, and you took another bitch husband. The other bitch wasn't doing shit for him. She says she did too much. I say she did nothing. She needs to quit fronting. I haven't hid nothing. You love everything. Can't hide your feelings. Won't let my pride conceal it. Huh. Okay, let's keep going. Now I'm kind of caught up. That little tangle there with the daughter needing a sister or brother. You look like a mother. It just went through too quickly for my poor old tired mind to process.
Fresh out the shower, a smile in the towel. Then after an hour, she gon' need another shower. When I'm at home in my coupe or in the office of the streets of the boot, I'm thinking about you. And most of the girls that come by you cute, and they try to holler, but they all on mute.
Nice.
And my old girls turn their face up at me. Yeah, they do their purchase and they make up at me. Cause you got Wayne, I charge you to the game. And baby, you can keep change, but
I've got to hold on to the receipts.
Yeah. It's kinda hard saying this shit to your face, so I do it over snares and bass. Music take me away.
So is he saying, I mean, it's hard to say this to your face. I do it overstairs. So basically, is he saying that, is he essentially saying, I like you a lot and you're a great person and I'm happy you're in my life, but he just can't say it to her directly? Or maybe he thinks it's more meaningful in a song. Oh, let's see. Here's the annotation for the chorus. Way wants to get back into a relationship with a past lover that will make him feel better. He doesn't know how to tell that to the girl personally. Hence the hold on to my receipt. You know, so let's say it over a song. Hold on to my receipt. Wants to hold on the memories. Okay, memories. Okay, that makes sense. I really wasn't fucking. So charging it to the game is. I charge it to the game, baby. You can keep the change. Charge it to the game is that's why they broke up? I don't know. Let's finish this one up.
You hear them hallways, we always doing it. Work every time, feel like the first one. Perfect when the next stressing that virtue. Take away all of the pain, make it lesser than dirt. That's why you got Wayne. I charge it to the game. And baby, you can keep change, but. Yeah, so I do it over snares and bass. Music take her away.
Music take her away. There's a little bit of insight right there. I was really quite confused by, you know, that's why you got Wayne. I charged the game, baby. Keep the change, but I gotta hold on to the receipt. You know, and then he drops in. He keeps saying, "Music taking me away," as in, you know, getting caught up in the song, especially the notion's great. But the final line being, "Music take her away." As in, I think his lifestyle and the music industry, you know, made their lives go separate ways. So now it makes a little bit more sense. Wasn't really getting it initially. I don't know how I feel about that one. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know. We'll see if I enjoy that one more on additional listens. I mean, it's cool. I don't dislike it, but I'm not in love with it either. Kind of on the fence about it. Like I would, if someone skipped it, it wouldn't bother me at all. But if someone listened to it, it also wouldn't bother me. I'm absolutely neutral. I don't know. Track 16 is called Shooters, featuring Robin Thicke, produced by Robin Thicke. I don't know who why do I feel like I should know who that is? Why is that name? I don't know why that name's familiar. Anyway, all right, track 16, Shooter. Nice little bass line there.
Weezy Baby. Yeah. Don't get shot. Rapid fire. But you know about it. I bought my homie along for the ride. He's strapped. He can't wait to come out the barrel. Ride.
I heard some shouts like down on the floor. Even louder, we got shooters.
Yeah.
I turned
Okay,
around,
here we go.
I was staring at chrome.
I don't like this flow, but I like the music build.
Got security good.
Check.
Jump right over counter, point gun at Winky, tell her I'm
What you say?
shooter.
Let's go.
My hands up,
Yeah.
my hands up.
Yeah.
They want me
What?
with my hands
Trippy.
up. No,
Think they want me to
shooter.
surrender. But no, I can't do it.
My hands up, my hands up.
What the fuck is this,
Come
man?
on. They want me to surrender.
Shooter.
But no, I can't do it.
So just for the record, I don't hate this, but it is way out of left field. Like, this is totally fucking different. Okay? So let's keep listening, but I'm fucking confused. I'm very caught off guard.
Yeah, so many doubt, cause I come from the south. But when I open up my
Here
mouth,
we go.
all bullets come
Here
out.
we go.
Bang.
Okay.
Die, bitch, nigga, die. I hope you bleed a lake. I'ma play X-ray, helping y'all see the fake. I'm just trying to be the great, trying to get a piece of cake. Take it off your plate, eat it right in your face. They want
I
me
think
with
they
my
want me
hands up.
Okay, now that the song has shaped up, I'm like, this is much better. Very thrown off from the beginning.
on the radio stations. I'm tired of being patient. Stop being rapper racist.
Rapper racist. Interesting.
Spectators, dictators, behind door dictators. It's outrageous. You don't know how sick you make us. I wanna throw up like chips in Vegas, but this is Southern, face it. If we too simple, then y'all don't get the basics.
Nice. Nice line.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, man.
Way past Paul, fall. I'm some shit you never saw. I take you to a shootout, baby, win, lose, or draw. Yeah, and then they ask who, when, where, how, and my reply was simply pow. Come on.
Wow.
I take it.
Wow.
Want me to surrender. I'm singing my I take it. Me take it. Want me to surrender. No, me won't surrender.
Wow, man. Wow.
I promise no surrender. I got my burner and my shoot.
That was great. I was so confused. That first minute, I was like, what the fuck is this? That first minute of, the way they were singing was just like, what? Huh. This little verse right here. The radio stations, I'm tired of being patient. Stop being rapper racist, region haters, spectators, dictators, behind door dictators. It's outrageous. You don't know how sick you make us. I want to throw it up like chips in Vegas. But this is Southern, face it. If we're too simple, then y'all don't get the basics. Great verse. Amazing verse. Super good. Huh. Dude, oh my God. Like the first, I was so confused, but once that song finally fills in terms of the production and starts picking up its pace a little bit and drops into that first Wayne verse, then it's like, okay. Otherwise, up until then, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Huh. They want me with my hands up. I think they want me to surrender. No. Bang. I wonder if this is more like expressing frustration in terms of trying to make it in music. They want me to quit. You know? Huh. Socks soaking wet. I've been running y'all. I reload every 100 yards. I'm coming forward. You better know me, Lil Wayne. Just call me Lord. I feel like this is him just being frustrated with whatever kind of limitations or boundary, or not boundaries, hurdles he's hit in terms of trying to make it big. Huh. Interesting. Cool song. I like that one. I look forward to seeing the music video. That's one of the music videos. Let's move on to 17, which is called Weezy Baby. Featuring Nicki Jean. I don't know who that is. Produced by Diesel. All right, drop it in. Track 17, Weezy Baby.
Yeah, my girl getting at 1:15 a.m. The guitar's crying right now. Just a couple things going on in my life.
Do I know that sample?
You know? Brim leaning, cup tilted, blunt flicking. Get money, fuck bitches. Young whiz, young pimpin'. She love it. I keep going, she keep coming. What you know about it? Not so about it.
Nice
like
production
Master
here.
P.
That's cool.
But no coward, no I am, no how with the duck. Lead showers, black flowers, black dresses. 2 hours, closed casket. My dough tactics is so crafty. No laughter. I do that after I get the dough bastards. I get the dough faster. But if I flow fast, damn. Like oh Nancy, the foes plastic automatic. I'm out. That's me.
Oh my God.
Say the baby. If you don't say the baby.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I chew 'em up like bubble gum. Yum, yum. Young Weezy, so troublesome. What?
The song's kind of fun. It's like silly. I like it. I'm gonna put a heart next to Weezy Baby. I want to go up a little bit. What was it? There's something in the first verse that caught my eye, and 40 seconds have gone by, so of course I've forgotten. I keep going. She keeps coming. What you know about it? So about it, like Master P. Who? That part was interesting, but no coward. No, I am no Howard the Duck. Lead showers, black flowers, black dresses, 2 hours, closed casket. My dough tactic is so crafty. No laughter. I do that after I get the dough. Bastard. That was part of like the idea of not laughing until after you get the money. And then this part caught my eye. Like, oh, Nancy, the 4's plastic, automatic. Or no, I'm sorry. I get the dough faster. What if I flowed faster? So another instance of him mentioning his own flow and maybe going faster, and which is it's just kind of neat because it's something I mentioned early, and I'm sure he must have heard it thousands of times. He don't even rap that fast, blah, 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 So what if I flowed faster? Would I get my money faster? Probably not. Who are you? Where I can't see you. You're air to me. You're not there to me. Huh. All right, let's keep going. I kind of like the chorus. It's just funny. If you're going to call him Weezy, then you must say the baby. And if you don't say the baby, then just don't say it at all.
I ain't talking fast, you just listening too slow. I'm getting them Benjamins.
I ain't talking fast, you just listening too slow. That's
right.
right.
Predicament, nervous, never that. Gotta get to knock whoever back. Very flat, just caved in. Mess on the pavement, splat, cherry wax. Bury that, rat, scary cat, rat, carry that. Weezy Baby, please save the baby. If not, don't you motherfucker.
I just love, please say the baby. And if you don't say it at all. That's just funny.
That's me.
Oh my god.
It's real pimping going on like bitch.
I'm gonna let this roll into the skit on the block 3.
You could be my bitch. It's real pimping.
Cool beat. I like Weezy Baby. That's a cool one. Let's let it roll into the skit here.
What's up, shorty? Where you going all fucking shy tonight?
Man, Young Money and Cash Money got a fire show.
Well, that's why the whole neighborhood Birdman down. I'ma be in that bitch. I'm gonna get twisted first. I'ma holler.
All right, shawty, holler back.
That's funny. I like, she asked him, where are you going all fucking shiny? Because I don't know much about this moment of time in hip hop, but I've been told about there's the bling era and there's the shiny suit era. So somebody being all shiny going to a fucking Weezy show. That's funny. All right, well, there's 4 tracks left. We're almost done. Which, well, I was gonna save this for the end, additional thoughts, closing thoughts, but I was a little hesitant doing this album because it's kind of long. It makes for a long video. We're over 2 hours in. I still got to do some music videos, so I was figuring, it'll probably be a 3-hour video. Over 2 hours in, still enjoying myself, still entertained. Not every song has been a smash hit, but that's okay. Actually, it's kind of spotty here in the middle in terms of hearts. But the skits kind of throw that off a little too. Grown Man. So far, Grown Man. I would have not added that song. Anyway, track 19 is called I'm a Dboy. It's featuring Birdman, produced by T-Mix and Batman the producer. Here we go. Track 19, I'm a Dboy.
Yeah. Okay, I'm strapped. get 'em. Black hat, yeah. Black shades, yeah. Black diamond, yeah.
Black diamond, yeah.
He can't with the buckets, his back. I can paint, yeah. Yeah, buckets, yeah. Crack. I'm a deep boy, bitch, I'm a deep boy. Oh, I'm a dope boy. I got the scope and the rope for the check, yeah. I got money in my pocket, I got money on my block. I got the money in the power. I'm a deep boy, bitch, I'm a deep boy.
I like his flow style right here. He's a little bit quicker. Feels like rhythmic.
Thinking of a master plan. I get money, but I'm thinking of a faster plan. I'm trying to cash it in. I got 5 in that garbage can. In the raps ran. I need cash advance. See, I know 3 sold, the other 2 a jam. I'ma sit on one and whip the other one much as I can. Hot ass fucking sedan. Windows roll down, no sound. Them bricks got the speakers drowned. I ain't listening for shit with sirens. I ain't trying to get my ships on. Fuck you pirates. I ain't trying to prove nothing. I'm just trying to move something.
I ain't trying to prove nothing. Just trying to move. I'm just trying to work. I like him in this chorus. I like how he sounds right here. I like how he's just kind of like.
Cooking up 1,000 grams. I'm in the kitchen over the stove with pots and pans. Triple color with the platinum jams. 50 birds, homeboy, in the back of a van. We see these haters like fuck them niggas. We made men millionaire hustling our nature. I'm a deep boy, bitch, I'm a deep boy.
Yeah. And I like this song mostly because of the fucking chorus. I love how Lil Wayne sounds right here. You know, it's interesting to me is he's made a couple mentions in the album now about, what if I flow a little faster or whatever? And I mentioned early on not to impress. On the chorus, he's a little bit faster, and I think he sounds great. I think he sounds fucking phenomenal. I wonder if his flow, his speed is an association to freestyle and intentionally just slowing things down just a touch so that the mind can flow, so the verses, the lines can come out. I wonder if that's just a byproduct of that process. Because when he's singing this chorus, to me, it sounds fucking great right there. I love how he sounds here.
Open my eyes, yeah, kick my bitch, tell her open the blinds, and I'm over the stove at 9. Yeah, I'm cooking breakfast for the block, then I let her cook mine. Yeah, quick line in the bathroom before we bounce. Not me, I mean her. She go a day, a ounce, damn. Y'all pray for her. While I'm at the bus station in the Bentley, sitting low as I wait for you. I'm a deep boy, bitch, I'm a deep boy. Oh, I'm a dope boy. I got the scope and the rope for the jack boys. I got money in my pocket, I got money on my block, I got the money in the power, I'm gone.
So, Little
Yeah, that
Wayne,
was great, man.
what's your motivation?
That was great. I think he sounds so good in that chorus. Just sounds fucking great. And, I'm just going to go ahead and reinforce my own opinion here. That is something that you can do when you have written stuff out in advance, when you are kind of singing through a chorus instead of constant freestyle motion, And look, everything has pros and cons. Strengths, benefits. We know that, right? I'm not going to harp on this too much. This is all pretty simple stuff. But yeah, I think honestly, thus far, in my opinion, that chorus, that's the best Wayne has sounded on this album, in my opinion. I enjoy his flow. I mean, he's fine. I'm not disappointed or, bored or anything like that. I like Wayne. He's cool. But that pace, that clip through the chorus, I really like how he sounds there. He just sounds... There's a pop. There's more of a pop in what he's doing. I like it. It just sounds crisp. It sounds clean. It's really sharp going through on that chorus. All right. Anyway, track 20 is called Feel Me. I accidentally let it roll in because the previous track just stopped instantly. Produced by DVLP and Filthy. Was there anything I wanted to say about I'm a Dboy? Not really. Some of these songs I'm not doing a lot of lyrical breakdown just because, he's getting money. Yeah, okay. Yep, he's getting money. He's cooking grams. He's driving the car. and various other activities. All right. Track 20, Feel Me.
So, Lil Wayne, what's your motivation?
Is that really a question? Yes, do you really have that written down in your notepad?
What's
You should
your
be ashamed of yourself. You smell me, girl. I smell like money. See, that's what they don't understand. To me, it was always get money or die. I come up under Birdman and no
Oh,
one's
interesting.
stunning. I mean,
Interesting
I'm
beat.
and that's all I know. That's all I ever knew. Get money or get nothing, you know what I'm saying? And I feel that way, for real.
So hard I go, I keep pushing. The game's so crazy, I'm in it like deep pussy. I got just trying to get the
Interesting
whole
beat.
cookie. Used to make $1,000 every time I played hooky. Dwayne Carter, absent, keep looking. I'm present on the block, I'm a legend on the block. Ice so bright like heaven on the
I don't like that
watch.
shift
Nigga,
right
I done
there.
dropped 111 on the wide. So watch and see what I do. Breeze by you so fast, got you sneezing hot chill. They got the shivers, man, I got the fever. I gotta bring the hood back after Katrina.
Katrina.
We baby, now the F is from FEMA.
I like Wayne on this. I don't know how I feel about the production. Especially, so I paused so you kind of, I'll mention the part. Like, I like the slower portion, but then it like shifts over and changes the beat a little bit. I don't know how I feel about the production. Let's just keep listening. Maybe I won't listen to I won't look at any lyrics. Let's just strictly listen to the
Bang
production.
that whip and go and dump that bitch. You got claim that strip and go and flood that bitch. You got aim that
I
shit.
like that.
Bust that shit like motherfuck them niggas what they want
then
to
this
run
part,
with it. Tevin Campbell,
I feel like it's too much.
Black Rambo, fucking with the boy, baby, that's a gamble. If we want Vegas, leave him on the crib table. I'm willing and I'm able
This I
to
like.
run up in your stable like nobody make a sound. Where the paper, gotta get it, gotta have it. Once I got it, I'ma spin it.
I like that little breakdown. But then I wanted to go back to the original structure.
So outside the cribs, all you see is some broggers. If I ain't said right, fuck it, I ain't foreign. Feel me? Ooh, that gon' probably burn you. That gon' probably learn you to never, ever come around here no more. Rich gangsters over here, you gotta die with.
Oh, it's a Friday reference. Don't ever. If I'm gonna call you. But if you call me, I'm gonna call you. You gonna call? I'm gonna call. Just don't ever call. I gotta show my son that movie. Fucking Friday is a classic. That's great. I'm so glad he threw in a Friday reference there.
You know, just born to mad. Call me Deion Sanders, bring the corner back.
Deion Sanders, bring the corner back. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Baby, yeah, hard as crack. Feel me?
And that's just what it is, man. If you don't like my shit, then fuck you and your shit, man. Straight up. That's how I was taught, that's how I was brought up, and that's how I'm go down, man. For real. Cash money, young money, you motherfucking go, bitch. Swallow slow.
Swallow slow.
Easy up, baby. This interview is over. Go to the next song, bitch.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know how I feel about that one. It's fine. It's kind of like Receipt. And let's see, what was another one I said it was fine? There's been a couple songs on here. This is something too with the length of the album being pretty long. Like I feel like there's a couple tracks I would have cut to trim it down a bit. But I don't know, it's fun. The only thing that makes me really hesitant with Feel Me is when I listen to songs like this, where there's a lot of spoken word. Like once you've heard the spoken word a couple of times, for me personally, I'm like, I don't want to hear it anymore. There's a song I love. Well, there's a song I would like to be able to enjoy by a band called Pussifer. And the first 2 minutes is this goddamn story about this guy at the festival and he meets this. It's just really fucking annoying. I'm so tired of hearing it. And I never listened to the song, but the actual song itself is cool. I just never listened to it because I'm so fucking tired of the story. So Feel Me, I don't know, we'll see. This is going to be interesting. Carter 2, if it grows on me more, or if I'm kind of like, I wonder, some people have said that they like Carter 2 more than 3. Like 3, I guess, is a little bit more mainstream. Maybe 3 I'll enjoy more because it's more mainstream. I don't know. We'll see. But Feel Me, for now, will not receive a heart. We'll see if it grows on me. It's not terrible, but it's also not amazing. Okay, track 21, Get Over, featuring Nicki Jean again. Cool. Produced by Cool and Dre. And jumping in, Get Over.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Real rap for ya. Yeah.
I do like that they've had a good amount of guitar in this album.
You miss that. Bitch. Yeah. Let's get it. Straight to your head, man.
Feels like we're kind of wrapping up now, doesn't it? Getting to the end. Oh, just about his brother.
Stay strong, be tough, that's what the preacher tell you. He never really felt you, so he can't even help you. Need a shoulder to lean on, somebody to cry to. It's like everything's gone, but I'm a survivor. Standing on stage in front of thousands. Don't amount to me not having my father. That's real talk, I know a lot of y'all got him, but you need him way more when you gotta go without him. And I'm without him. But that's life, y'all. Sometimes you gotta learn to swim with no lifeguard.
They're hitting the pads a little too much. Like slow down just a little bit. Neat song so far. And it's kind of distracting. Standing on stage in front of thousands don't amount to me not having a father. That's real talk. I know a lot of y'all got him, but you need him way more when you gotta go without him. And I'm without him, but that's life, y'all. Sometimes you gotta learn to swim with no lifeguard. Good line right there. This I didn't get. Trying to cope, but my chances are needle. Probably thin, I suppose. There's a dark road ahead, but I'm trying to take it easy. Rest in peace, Lil Beezy. All right, let's keep going. Neat song.
Miss my dog, I can't believe that it's over. But I'm a soldier, so I gotta get over.
Right here. It's really fucking hitting the pads on
all day and pop painkillers. Fuck who don't understand it. This what the game did us. This what the street showed us. This how the block made us. The same block where they laid them. I pray every time I cross a spot on the pavement. Save me, Lord, will I be next for the taking? Take me. And sometimes that ride get bloody, but I just think about my buddy and go after that money.
Oh, we gotta get over. We gotta get over. We gotta get over. It's almost over. We gon' be alright.
Can't you see it, man?
Straight Patron out the bottle to the head now. We getting red now, bitch. My nigga dead now. And all the things I never said, I gotta say it now. I should've said it then. Now I gotta talk to clouds. Now I gotta walk around, brim down, just try and find my way to the next day. Escape the beautiful dead. We living with the ugly. I just tell my pops, wait for me, I'm coming.
I'll let it finish.
I miss my dog, I can't believe that it's over. But I'm a soldier, so I gotta get over. Can't stay sober, I'm just trying to get over. Ask me what's wrong. Yeah, man, I miss my dog, I can't believe that it's over. But I'm a soldier, so I gotta get over. Can't stay trying to get over. Lost a lot of passengers on the ride, kept going. But I'm a soldier, so I gotta get. Who knows when I run out of gas? Just so I'm gonna get off.
Cool song. Not a lot of listens on that one. I think they're hitting the drum beat a little too much, honestly. But a cool song. There's something about Wayne. I've seen like interviews and stuff like that where people are quoting his own lyrics to him. He doesn't even remember. Like, there's something I do like about the tiny bit that I know of him or understand about him. He kind of just seems to be very much a in the moment person, and I think that's important. But he's got this neat like awareness. This awareness of it's all comes to an end, man. It all comes to an end, and all you can do is just keep fucking going. You just keep going, and there's nothing wrong with looking back. There's nothing wrong with reflecting and remembering and all the great times that have passed. But you got to remember they are past. They're past. So you just keep going. They ask me why I wear shades at nighttime because I don't want to see nothing. Life ain't nothing but a long extended road. Keep driving. I done passed up plenty of people on the side of the road. No help. keep going. You can help a little bit. You know? But some people can't be helped. You know, some people are where they are because they refuse help or they won't, you know, take the steps that they need to better themselves or what have you. I'm just trying to make sure my daughter future progressing. And behind that, I'm shooting excessive. The beautiful dead. We're living with the ugly. I just tell my pops, wait for me, I'm coming. Interesting, man. Straight Patron out the bottle to the head now. We're getting red now. My friend's dead now. All the things I never said, I got to say it now. Should have said it then. Now I got to talk to clouds. And I got to walk around brim down, just trying to find a way till the next day. Escape. Your birthday could be your death date, so I'm living like it was just yesterday. Let's pray. Good shit, man. It's a cool song. Not in love with the production, but overall, this is a cool song. Cool song. Fuck who don't understand it. This is what the game did us. This is what the streets showed us. This is how the block made us. The block where they laid him. I pray every time I cross the spot on the pavement. That was that one thing with Nas, watching the documentary with Nas where his like cousin got shot or somebody like that. And it's just right there. Right there, right outside where he lived. And he would fucking walk by it all the time. That shit is wild to me. It's one thing where, you know, you lay somebody to rest and you go visit them at the cemetery or something like that. But to walk by the spot where they were murdered and life just keeps on being life. People keep going and coming and living their lives as if it never fucking happened. That shit is wild. Really wild. All right, there's one final track. It's called Fly Out. I don't remember Fly In. It's been so goddamn long. I remember it being... It's short, it was quick, it was all verse, no chorus. So here's a final track for the Carter 2. Fly Out, produced by T-Mix and Batman, the producer. Drop it in.
We here. I said we here. The back of the Carter.
Huh.
Yeah. The back of the Carter. Two.
Get Over felt like a closer.
Yeah.
But we'll see how this shapes
This
up.
here is the end of the Carter 2, people.
This kind of feels like a bookend.
Yeah, I got the game on ball and chain.
Oh, no,
I put
okay.
a key in the drain, I'm like a key in the drought. I spent the G on these frames, but my vision is priceless. Seeing through you niggas like a fucking psychic. Hearing through the grapevine, niggas wanna hate mine. Say my name and die in the daytime. You catch my drift, man, you better be Python. Boy, the heat sign, they making peace bonds. I'm in this bitch throwing up the 17th sign. Straight frowns, no dabs, trapped 3 times. At Tech 11, AK-47, one Beretta, ready for whatever. Tell them pussy
I like that right there. I like how it's
be
quick.
better, nigga, super soaker weather, nigga. 6 feet under flowers, you ain't nothing but a pedal, nigga. I'm just a little nigga, tryna be a civil nigga. 30 years old, shit, that'll be a given, nigga. There you go, shitting on the way a nigga thinking. Only history I know is Benjamin Franklin. It says the future ain't promised to no one. I live every day like this is the show one. Trade in the tidal wave, this is the ocean. Stand in that heat till the motherfucking snow come. And it feels so fucking good. Throw my dope like a rope, let them tug and pull. I got my loaf, I got my toast. Chaperone to the south, I got my coast. Yeah, and until I die, I'm the best rapper alive.
Nice. Nice. I like Fly Out. That was good. Good, sharp, quick track. Let's go through. There's a couple lines in here. What was this? You catch my drift, you better be Peyton. Peyton Manning. Wayne is from New Orleans. Jerome. Yeah, who fucking knows? Some of these annotations, they're just... Look, I'm making wild guesses too, so I'm not trying to shit on the annotations too much, but some of the annotations is like, I don't... You're just... Like, at least have some sort of... I don't know, source or basis or something. I don't know if I can know. Anyway, I don't even know why I'm ranting about that. I just love ranting about annotations. I spent a G on these frames, but my vision is priceless, seeing through you people like a fucking psychic. Good shit right there. Let's let's see. 6 feet under flowers. Ain't nothing but a petal. I'm just a little person trying to be a civil person. 30 years old. That'll be a given. Quit it, Wayne. Your mom is listening. But she ain't really tripping because the pot is pissed in. If you're poor, you don't have a pot to piss in. Well, all the pots are pissed in, meaning they're not poor. So she ain't tripping, which is good because that was a line that came up in, I think that was Hustler Music, right? We eating, so why you tripping? Then people tripping until the shots whistling, hear them bullets hissing like a cobra at attention. I got a bitch and quit calling women bitches as long as you don't worry about the coke in the kitchen. So for the ladies out there who are trying to maybe get with Lil Wayne, keep that in mind, okay? Just don't be bothered by the coke in the kitchen. Otherwise, he's going to call you a bitch. There you go. Sorry to say. Only history I know is Benjamin Franklin, which is fucking fantastic. $100 bill, of course. Shit. Trade in the tidal wave. This is the ocean. Stand in that heat till the motherfucking snow come. And it feels so fucking good. Throw my dope like a rope. Let him tug and pull. No hope for the hopeless. Rats and roaches. Run across the porch in the attic. There's a fortune. Come and get it. Automatics in motion. Jesus, man. Huh. You know, I enjoyed it. Not my favorite album. I enjoyed it. The fact that it held my attention for this long, we're 2.5 hours in, to me, that's usually the biggest compliment an album can receive. Usually, you know, unless I'm just over the moon over something. 22 tracks. I mean, there's a couple skits, so we call it, what, 19 tracks? 19 tracks at like 1 hour and 15 minutes. That's a long run. That's a long run. And I said earlier, for those of you who just skipped to the closing thoughts, I said earlier I was hesitant to do this album because it was long. I was like, God, it's going to be a long day for old Pop-Up here. You know, have to sit in the chair for a good 3 hours. And, you know, so it goes. But it didn't really feel long, which is nice. And it's kind of rare, too. Now, we'll see if my opinion changes when I start listening to the album just on my own. Because, again, hour 17, man, that's a long run. And it might be one of those things where sometimes I have to start from the middle of the album just to get through the back half. Because I don't know, like for this one, you know, if I had it on and I wanted to change it, I okay, I'll just switch it. But good album. Good. I like Wayne. I like Lil Wayne. I'm really curious to hear Carter 3. I'm really curious to hear Carter 3 now. I don't know how long that one is. I'll have to look it up after I'm done recording this stuff. But, you know, that one gets a lot of mentions. It sounds like it's one of his more popular albums and stuff. But this one, I don't know. There was something about this one. Lyrically, he almost seems looser. His flow, for anybody who has heard people criticize Lil Wayne's flow, I'm kind of on board with that criticism. There are times, basically, the times that he speeds up, I feel like he sounds a lot better. So a couple songs here towards the end, he sounds great. I think it was dope. Dboy, I think, he was just singing that chorus and just felt fucking amazing. He sounded amazing. But overall, I enjoy it. I enjoy Lil Wayne. Not going to sit here and say I'm a huge fan. You know, we'll see how it goes. I'll keep doing more albums. I'm not going to stop, that's for sure. But I enjoy Carter 2. Will I keep listening to it after this week? I don't know. Probably not. You know, there's a couple singles. Favorite track. What was it? Mo Fire was fucking great. What was the other one? Was it Lock and Load that I liked a lot? I still hold to the opinion Grown Man. Or no, was it Grown Man? Yeah, that was the love song. It just feels out of place. That song does not feel like it belongs on this album at all. It feels like they forced it in there. Oh no, we need a nice little cute love song for the ladies. That's what that song feels like to me. Huh. But cool. Yeah, it's cool. how many hearts do I have? I got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 out of essentially 19 songs. So there you go. That's kind of my heart ratio on the album. Huh. Yeah, it's cool. Fun listen. Okay, well, if you're watching on YouTube, this is the end. Patreon's $2 a month, like I said before. We're going to do 3 music videos now. They are... it's Fireman, Hustler Music, and Shooter. Oh, yeah, Shooter. Good. God, that shit threw me off so much. The start of that song, the production there, I was so confused.